punter Jack Fox to get this one started. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Strong with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
A 3-yard pickup.
Play action now, Allen. Great run here, he's across the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
First down.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And not much more there. He's down to the 15-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the 15.
Another one for Cook. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
The tackle by Jack Campbell.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
17-yard line.
Allen on third down. He's got it complete to Reed. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, but you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Goff now, third and long. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 42-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Allen looking to throw. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and 2.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Shoots away from one. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Allen setting up to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. Into the red zone. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
A gain of 12 yards.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Lions going to the dime look here on 3rd down. 6 DBs out there. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. It's intercepted. DJ Reed. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're still on the ground with Gibbs. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 11. And the Lions first down.
Play action, Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
More yards. That's another.
They go play action with Goff. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Play action. Here's Gabriel. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and hauling a heck of a souvenir.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
They give to Gibbs on the option. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Lions parlay transition into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fox now to kick this one away. Strong with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 9.
Long, they're going to throw. That's Reed on the slant. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
It's fourth down.
The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. That's taken at the 15. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Goff on first and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Out of the shotgun. Cobb. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to get this one in 36-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Cook trying this one off the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Again, it's Cook. Free inside the 30. Shoots away from one. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15.
That's another Bills first down.
On the ground. First run for Ray Davis. stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 9-yard line.
They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Here's a give to Cook. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on fourth. Allen on the play action. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Reed.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. But boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Man in motion here. Drive begins with Gibbs. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the first.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
21 yards. That's another.
Here's Goff on first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Jamison Williams.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Second down and 10.
From the gun, Goff. Makes the catch. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Chance to move the chains here on third and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Now run by Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Brings up second and 12. At the 20.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Allen on third down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. Corey Bojorquez on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Now gone. That one fired in there. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Let's see what they draw up on this third and 7.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Looking to throw. Gone. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
A 48-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills. First down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Brought in. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now it's Cook. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw from Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
On the gun, Gabriel.
And 6.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. All set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
Gabriel here from the gun. He takes it himself. Oh, he loses the football. And it looked like a Bill got it. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. This one's caught. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
10 yards on the pickup.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week. So let's get after it. Our journey through the...
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. 2nd and 10. We need something positive here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Finds Isaac Tislan, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Escapes the defender. He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
3 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Again, it's Gibbs. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play. From the gun, Goff. Gets him on the in route. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He stopped on the run back of the 27. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock. So some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. On 1st down, Allen. That's complete to Reed, out left. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! But it looked like a member of the bit. So the Bills certainly not fans of that call. The challenge flag is out. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going deep here for the end zone. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And plenty of hang time on this one. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now gone. Short pass brought in. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
To Sam Laporta. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Gabriel. He's got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Number 87, Sam Laporta.
Rolling on 3rd down. Gabriel. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. The Lions ready for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Tyler Williams on the stop. Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw now, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. He dodged the tackle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Motioning Williams left. They go play action with Goff. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Goff now, 3rd and long. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest. It hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook. Keeps away from one. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. It only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
No throw, 3rd and long. He dumps this off to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Yeah, keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. To throw again, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Bills. 1st down.
Allen gonna throw again. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, Allen to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Dalton Kincaid. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Allen on 3rd down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. Has him on the quick hitter. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Lions. 1st down.
RPO. Quickly it goes into the hands of St. Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Gibbs now from the gun. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun. Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's to Laporta again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Off play action. Goff. Yet another. Oh no, the ball is loose.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances we got to play all the way through the whistle. Right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And this one ends up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another one for Cook. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Brought down by Caden Ellis. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's Cook. Oh, he lost the football. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Bills 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
2nd and 10.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Goff on 3rd. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. 1st down throw for Allen. Connects on the crosser. And they push push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Escapes the defender. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Another Bills first down. First and 10.
They're set up at the 35 now. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills with a little more work to do to win it here. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Working from the gun. It's Allen. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 10 makes it third and
Looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Trying it left side with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills jump in front late. It's a James Cook touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Lions offense returning to the field. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, they can burst pipes. They can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Brings up second and 5.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for the Lions. First
Here
down.
he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes second and 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. Second and 10. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. To throw. It's on target to Williams. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too. Again, Goff. That's him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Just a yard left to go on second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing it again here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Incomplete. Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
Now to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. And now he gets it stopped with a spike. 14 seconds remaining. From the 18-yard line, another try on second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that will not be enough for a first down. One final shot here. Complete beyond the marker. And they got him. They took him down before he could get to that goal line. No time left. Zeros on the clock. This game's over. So what a way to get them the win here, Brock. A touchdown-saving tackle just before the goal line. It doesn't get any closer than that. Defenders coming over to celebrate as they should. That game-winning play. And this contest, woo, is going to be one we remember for a long time to come. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.